The term roboethics was coined by roboticist Gianmarco Veruggio in 2002, who also served as chair of an Atelier funded by the European Robotics Research Network, to outline areas where research may be needed. The roadmap effectively divided ethics of artificial intelligence into two subfields to accommodate researchers' differing interests. Machine ethics is concerned with the behavior of artificial moral agents, AMAs. Robotics is concerned with the behavior of humans, how humans design, construct, use, and treat robots, and other artificially intelligent beings. Main positions on roboethics. Since the first International Symposium on Robotics, San Remo, Italy, 2004, three main ethical positions emerged from the robotics community, Di Cerchi, 2004. Not interested in ethics, this is the attitude of those who consider that their actions are strictly technical and do not think they have a social or moral responsibility in their work. Interested in short-term ethical questions, this is the attitude of those who express their ethical concern in terms of good or bad, and who refer to some cultural values and social conventions. Interested in long-term ethical concerns, this is the attitude of those who express their ethical concern in terms of global, long-term questions. Disciplines involved in roboethics. The design of robotics requires the combined commitment of experts of several disciplines who, working in transnational projects, committees, commissions, have to adjust laws and regulations to the problems resulting from the scientific and technological achievements in robotics and AI. In all likelihood, it is to be expected that the birth of new curricula studio remand specialties, necessary to manage a subject so complex, just as it happened with forensic medicine. In particular, the main fields involved in robotics are robotics, computer science, artificial intelligence, philosophy, ethics, theology, biology, physiology, cognitive science, neurosciences, law, sociology, psychology, and industrial design. Principles. As roboethics is a human-centered ethics, it should comply with the principles stated in the most important and widely accepted charters of human rights. Human dignity and human rights. Equality, justice, and equity. Benefit and harm. Respect for cultural diversity and pluralism. Non-discrimination and non-stigmatization. Autonomy and individual responsibility. Informed consent. Privacy. Confidentiality. Solidarity and cooperation. Social responsibility. Sharing of benefits. Responsibility towards the biosphere. General ethical issues in science and technology. Robotics shares with the other fields of science and technology most of the ethical problems derived from the second and third industrial revolutions. Dual-use technology. Environmental impact of technology. Effects of technology on the global distribution of wealth. Digital divide, socio-technological gap. Fair access to technological resources. Dehumanization of humans in the relationship with the machines. Technology addiction. Anthropomorphization of the machines. History. Since antiquity, the discussion of ethics in relation to the treatment of non-human and even non-living things and their potential spirituality have been discussed. With the development machinery, and eventually robots, this philosophy was also applied to robotics. The first publication directly addressing roboethics was developed by Isaac Asimov as his Three Laws of Robotics in 1942, in the context of his science fiction works, although the term roboethics was created by Gianmarco Veruggio in 2002. In popular culture, robotics as a science or philosophical topic has not made any strong cultural impact, but is a common theme in science fiction literature and films. One of the most popular films depicting the potential misuse of robotic and AI technology is The Matrix, depicting a future where the lack of roboethics brought about the destruction of the human race. An animated film based on The Matrix, The Animatrix, focused heavily on the potential ethical issues between humans and robots. Many of the Animatrix's animated shorts are also named after Isaac Asimov's fictional stories. The movie I, Robot, named after Isaac Asimov's book I, Robot, also depicts a scenario where robots rebel against humans due to the lack of civil rights and ethical treatment. Although not a part of roboethics per se, the ethical behavior of robots themselves has also been a joining issue in roboethics in popular culture. The Terminator series focuses on robots run by an uncontrolled AI program, with no restraint on the termination of its enemies. The series too has the same futuristic plot as the Matrix series, where robots have taken control. The most famous case of robots or computers without programmed ethics is HAL 9000 in the Space Odyssey series, where HAL, a computer with advanced AI capabilities, who monitors and assists humans on a space station, kills all the humans on board to ensure the success of the assigned mission.